Hi guys, this is John and bleubricks by PropertyLimBrothers. Today is at Woodlands Drive 70 and right behind me there is Admiralty Station and of course this is Kampung Admiralty. So just cutting through this 5 minutes walk, we are heading up to this well-renovated 5-room unit at block 673. This is in move-in condition. Very excited to show you this one. So much accessibility as well as convenience. Can't wait to show you. Let's go. Alright, welcome into the unit. And so some quick BB facts about this block itself. Block 673 Woodlands actually TOP in year 2000, which means that you have got a balanced lease of 75 years, comprising of 88 units of 5-room flats with a total height of 11 stories, breaking it into 2 stacks and only having 4 units per stack itself. Our unit here is actually one of the closest that's located to the lift landing. And before we carry on, let's bring up the floor plan very quickly. This 110 square meters or 1184 square feet 5-room unit comes with a good sized rectangular kitchen, a home shelter, a spacious living and dining space, a common bath, 2 common bedrooms and a master bedroom with its ensuite bath. And all spaces are very squarish in nature, which means that it is easy for you to configure to your own usage. And later on as we walk through the house, I'll be pointing out to you which of the walls are actually hackable should you choose to do so. And let's hop over to the entrance foyer where we'll begin the home tour proper. This is where the entrance foyer is, a good space for you to actually construct out shoe racks as well as some storage spaces for your quick pick-me-ups before you head out. So over on my right side here, this is the home shelter, so good for your storage. The storage racks have already been done up. And as we head further in, I'd just like to point out to you very quickly that this panel of the wall, this L-shaped panel, is actually hackable. So as you come along with me, originally, the entrance was right over there, but they chose to open up over here with its sliding glass door. So this is enclosable for your usage if you want to. So if you're a homeowner who actually likes the spacious open look to your entire house, knock down this L shape of the wall over here, hence opening up the space, combining both the living together with the kitchen. And what you can potentially do is to create an island countertop here, perhaps an L-shaped peninsula one whereby it can also double up as a dining space. So coming in here, this has been nicely done up, renovated by the owners. We've got this grey tiles over here with this white countertop, as well as this very lovely white brick backsplash over here. So we have got this brand hood as well as a Bosch induction cooker, a dedicated microwave space that has already been thoughtfully planned out for you over here. So we've got top hung cabinets together with bottom storages as well, single sink right here, and right behind me this is your laundry area where a very nice countertop has already been built in for you to use. Right on top of me, this is where you can hang your clothes or alternatively outside if the weather is great. So what you can potentially do is to install in the styrofoam for the rainy days. Let's head out where we'll chat more about the living room. So before we head further into the living room, there is this dedicated dining space that is in this corner. We've got this 5-seater wooden dining set has already been placed in this corner right here. So this furniture actually comes with the house should you want to. And let's head further in here. I really love the cozy ambience of the entire house itself. We've got cove lights that are already done up within the ceiling of the house, and if you notice, vinyl overlay with this wooden tone runs throughout the entire house itself. So right over here, we've got this 3-seater L-shaped sofa that's placed in the middle of the room. So you can see that the space itself from the wall to the wall is extremely comfortable. And moving further in here, this is where we come to this extra bonus space. So one possible idea that you can do to this space, because of where the windows are, we want to let the light come further into the living room itself. So one possible idea is to enclose this with glass, creating a study into this space right here. And now let's talk about the BB location analysis. When we say location is key, this unit here literally has got so much convenience. We are right across the street from Admiralty Station, where right below there are also Admiralty Place Shopping Mall, Admiralty Wet Market and Kampung Admiralty Hawker. If you want more options, 888 Plaza and Woodlands Mart are just round the corner. From Admiralty Station, just one stop down brings you to Woodlands MRT where there is Causeway Point. You can also switch to the Thomson East Coast Line, which brings you down very quickly if you are working in the Orchard or CBD area. Flipping onto the western side, North-South Line also allows easy access to Jurong Lake District if you need to commute there regularly. And if you perhaps need to go back to JB on a regular basis, good news is that the Johor Bahru-Singapore RTS link will be ready in about 2.5 years' time, providing you and your family convenience to travel across the borders into Malaysia. For leisure activities, there is the Woodlands Admiralty Garden for your evening stroll or the Woodlands Park Connector and bicycle path for your exercises. For parents, you'll be glad to know that within 1 km, there are Admiralty Primary, Evergreen Primary, Greenwood Primary, Riverside Primary, Woodlands Primary and Woodlands Ring Primary for you to choose from. For drivers, we are short drive to SLE, which will bring you to the rest of Singapore. Alright, come with me as we head further in, and you notice that actually all the cabinet storage are not built-in, so they are all movables. This will actually come with the house if you want to. If not, then it will be a clean slate for you to renovate too. So coming into the first common bedroom over here, this has been set up like a study. So we've got 2 study tables here together with the work setup, a massage chair right behind me. So once again, this is for you to creatively design into your bedroom. So of course, if you want to fit in a queen size bed, absolutely no issue, and then throw in your wardrobe, this can be a very functional bedroom. And facing wise, we are looking out towards north into an internal facing, so extremely quiet. So now let's head over to the common bath. So coming right across here, this is the common bathroom, extremely well maintained. We've got these grey floor tiles that have been put in place together with white wall tiles that run across the entire bathroom. WC, under storage cabinet as well as a mirror storage have been done up together with the sink, an enclosable shower area which is great to keep the wet area separately from the dry area, and also the ventilation window. Before we carry on, let's talk about a quick PLB pricing analysis. Let's first pop up the transacted prices of the 5-room flats in this area. Along Woodlands Drive 71 for the last 4 months, there were 4 transactions in total for 5-room flats. All of these are sized similarly at 110 square meters in Block 672 and 673 and range from 7th floor to 12th floor. They were transacted between $625,000 to $680,000. Next, along Woodlands Drive 70, there were slightly bigger but older 5-room units sized at 118 square meters to 121 square meters transacted at $635,000 to $640,000. All in all, I think that the transacted prices are pretty logical in the sense that they balance themselves out according to the age, the distance to the MRT station, the size, the level itself, as well as the interior condition. Bringing up those that are within 200 meters to MRT stations similar to ours, Drive 62, Drive 70, Drive 71 and Avenue 6. These 5-room flats, built between 1995 to 1999, ranging from 1184 square feet to 1313 square feet, have asking prices from $605,000 to $750,000. And our renovated 5-room unit here, right across MRT station as well as MRT Place Mall, is asking at a very attractive $650,000 negotiable only. So next, you'll be wondering about your numbers as well as your affordability. So let our BB financial analysis take you through. Let's make an assumption that you're a first-timer Singaporean couple looking to purchase a resale HDB flat in the open market. You're actually entitled to plenty of CPF housing grants, of which $50,000 for a 5-room flat from the CPF family grant, up to $20,000 from a proximity grant if your parents are living within 4 km, and also up to $80,000 for the enhanced housing grant, which is dependent on your income. So let's take a scenario whereby you and your wife are 30 years old and this is your first matrimonial home. Both of you are earning $5,000 each per month, and assuming you have a combined CPF OA of $125,000. Taking $20,000 from proximity grant for living near to your parents, a family grant of $50,000 for this resale 5-room flat, and adding that on to your current CPF balance, that will come up to $195,000. Based on the price of $650,000, if you less off the $195,000 from your CPF and grants, you'll need to take a HDB loan of about $450,000 after deducting the $5,000 deposit over a loan tenure of 25 years at a 2.6% interest rate. Your monthly repayment will come up to $2,041, which both of your combined monthly CPF contribution will comfortably cover with no need for any cash top-up. Alright, let's continue the home tour. Come with me. as we head into this second common bedroom, and what I really like is that we've got windows on both sides of the walls, meaning that this room is going to be well ventilated. And what I really like is the neutral palette tone that is across this entire room. Very, very cozy. We've got a single bed that has been tucked into this corner right here. If you want to put in a queen size bed, absolutely no issue as well. So this is done up like a nursery. We've got a baby cot right here, as well as this row of drawers that is tucked towards this corner of the wall. So once again, if you want to convert this back into a bedroom, you can either choose to put your bed over here or towards this corner here, and then choose to install a wardrobe space that is towards that corner right there. You may ask me, John, what is the government's future plans for this area right here? Now, over the next 15 years, the Woodlands Regional Centre is poised to be the biggest economic hub in Singapore's North region. So what's going to happen is new spaces for businesses, research and development, tech and food industries will be introduced to over 100 hectares of land within Woodlands. And with its key location seamlessly connecting Singapore and Johor Bahru, it will serve as the strategic centre for the Northern Agri-Tech and Food Corridor. And what this means for you is that number one, an influx of people and human traffic into this region itself, and number two, hence bring the demand for residential accommodation within this Woodlands area. And hence number three, this will be good news for all the homeowners in the future. Alright, and last but not the least, come into the master bedroom, because on my right side here, this is the master bath. I feel that the condition is very well maintained. Grey floor tiles once again together with the white wall, so this is extremely cozy. We've got the WC under storage cabinet and the sink, huge mirror right there, and as well as the shower area which has been partially enclosed up. And heading further in here, this is the master bedroom. So we have once again got this vinyl overlay that runs across the bedrooms together with this wardrobe that has been built in. This is of the similar design color as well, and we have got a king size bed that is fitted into this corner. So similar internal facing, so you will be able to enjoy the peace and the quiet as well. And right across this wall, potential idea for you is to do up more storage, if not a TV wall for you to enjoy in the evening time. We have come to the end of this BB home tour. Thank you for staying with us. If you are in the market looking specifically at this Woodlands area for a 5-room flat that is located just walking distance right across to Admiralty Station, as well as Kampung Admiralty, where there is plenty of options for you, which means accessibility as well as convenience for you, this renovated unit, which is good for you to move in, is available for $650,000 negotiable. If you are keen to check this space out with me physically, do drop me a call at my contact detail right below. We are also on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, as well as TikTok. Do hit the like and subscribe button. Follow us for more contents. My name is John Lin, bleubricks by PropertyLimBrothers, always happy to show you the place.
You're reaching into your pocket.
Sorry. And before I carry on, let's quickly bring up the floor plans. Soup. And accessibility for you and your family.